This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
This is Boxing Before Dark.
Boxing.
Boxing. Boxing.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Before.
Boxing.
Boxing Before
Dark. This is Boxing Before Dark.
Pop all the shit.
Poppin' shits.
Poppin' shits. It's Boxing Before Dark, where shit gets popped.
Ooh, that's actually a decent tagline.
Yeah, where shit gets popped. Shanada, how are you doing?
I'm good.
It's Sunday for you, right?
I did not sleep enough. Yeah, it's Sunday for me. I did not sleep enough last night. I was reading comics and noticed it was 3 a.m. So it is now 9 a.m. Yeah,
That's
I
how
kind of fucked up.
It do be like that sometimes.
It do.
So something unrelated that I wanted to bring up because I thought it was cool. One of the Miss World contestants for Chile is a death metal vocalist. And I'm gonna play it really quickly for the audio. Yeah, so imagine, it's a Miss World contestant, so this is a very good-looking woman. And wow.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I think this is for Miss Chile, though.
Miss World of Chile.
Yeah, the winner will be Miss Chile, and yeah.
Yes, and go on to compete in Miss World.
I hope she does well.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you're bringing to like the talent competition, then you got to get some extra points for that because that's really fucking cool and unexpected.
Yeah, for the fun, creativity, and juxtaposition.
Yep,
I do like it. Her outfit's very nice for the talent as well.
She's wearing like a very nice like ballroom dress.
Yeah, kind of Morticia vibes. Not really, but kind of. Yeah. Yeah,
kind of. I can see that. Oh, man. Let's get into the shit here. Tank and Jake Paul is officially canceled, to the surprise of no one.
I guess it's just PR vibes, but, like, Netflix shouldn't be surprised. Like, if this was a problem, they shouldn't have signed Tank.
It's still weird because like this is something that happened, like as we talked about it before, it was something that happened over the course of several months.
Well, the actual incidents were months ago.
Right.
And it's a civil case. So, like I said, it's not like he's going to jail or anything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think Netflix probably was, and Jake Paul or whoever was having trouble dealing with Tank anyways, and kind of used this as a ripcord.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense based on what Jake Paul said was that Tank was a fucking diva, really difficult to deal with.
I mean, he comes across like that.
Yeah, no surprise.
Have they officially announced who's replacing him?
Not that I've seen. There have been a lot of names floated, like Edgar Berlanga got floated.
I heard Tommy Fury 2 is what's happening, but I don't know if that's official or not.
That would be cool. It would be cool to see that. See it in an official, a legitimate fight.
Yeah, I don't think anybody... Well, I don't care about Jake Paul, so I guess I can't talk. I was going to say, I don't think anybody really wants to see that rematch, but I guess Jake Paul did lose it. The first one.
Yeah.
And he could, revenge his loss. I can see a storyline there.
Whatever keeps Jake Paul and the promoter whatever gives him power to continue promoting I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I've said it before. I do not give a shit about Jake Paul fights.
Yeah.
Like,
I really don't either. I like to act like it for the memes, but do I really care? Nah, not that
couldn't
much.
care less. I have come around on him being in boxing as a promoter, but
Tell you a fight that I do care about. Emmanuel Navarrete versus Eduardo Nunez, unifying their WBO and IBF titles, February 28th in Phoenix. But
nice.
I'm excited for that because I'm fucking going. Just like, you can't stop me.
You gotta get a ticket for that one. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure they'll do, the undercard will be fine. I'm hoping to see him, Emiliano Vargas live.
That would be cool. Yeah. And it would make sense to put him on there. But I hope Charlie Suarez got some cash for that.
Yeah, since he was the official mandatory challenger, I'm sure they gave him something nice to stand aside.
He also just kind of deserves the rematch.
Right.
To be honest.
He does. Would
So.
not be surprising if he gets the first crack at whoever wins.
Yeah, I guess that would be a good consolation for missing out.
Missing the shot at the one title to get a crack at two.
It's a decent deal.
It's not a bad deal.
And who's the fighter who always, I can't remember who said it, but someone's like, I fucking love getting paid to not work.
That sounds like something David Allen would say.
Yeah, probably. But I don't think it was him. I don't think he ever got step-aside money. But it was somebody, they asked him if he was upset about the step-aside, and he's like, man, I just made hundreds of thousands of dollars to not do shit. So...
Can't go wrong.
Sounds pretty awesome. If somebody paid me $100,000 to not do my job, I would be so happy.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Somebody else wants to do it? All right.
This is also why I'm not a boxer, though.
Yeah. Teofimo versus Shakur. All but certain for January in New York. This sounds pretty damn cool.
I don't know, does it sound like a good fight?
It does to me.
Okay. I don't know. Shakur's so boring. If Teofimo can make it not boring, or if Shakur decides to be not boring, like he was with Zepeda, it'll be great.
I'm thinking
if Shakur
it'll
decides
be more
to
Teofimo.
Rigondeaux it.
No, I don't. Even if he does decide to Rigondeaux it, I think Teofimo can make it exciting.
Maybe. I have so little faith in Teo anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I do. I still want to believe the fucking bipolar rock and roller can make some shit happen.
I mean, he can. I believe he absolutely could. Yes. I just don't know if I believe he will.
I see the disconnect there.
But maybe I'm just being pessimistic.
Are you pessimistic about Terrence Crawford promoting? It's basically going to be what? It's going to be Bomac, all of his kids on Terrence Crawford promotions. It's really what you can expect.
Yeah. I don't know if Crawford has the personality to promote. He's not flashy enough. Like the boxers, well, the only one I can think of that really got big promoting afterwards is De La Hoya. But like, I don't know. I think Crawford's very smart, but I don't know if he has the flashy personality to promote people. He didn't even promote himself very good during his career. Like,
That's a good point.
I'm just in a bad mood today. but like,
Just want to shit on
I don't
everything.
know. Well, he's not going to be a mouthpiece, but there are some promoters
He's
that
just not
aren't.
like that.
Yeah. There's some promoters that aren't, but they tend to be like connected old white men. I don't know. Like, Crawford's huge, so maybe that's, but Mayweather couldn't make it happen. Not really. Like, Mayweather hasn't become a big promoter.
No, his best fighter left. That was really it, because he wasn't doing enough for him.
Well, and like, Mayweather's a better talker than Crawford.
True.
I don't know. I just want to see Crawford fight more often. I know he's lining up his career after he can't box anymore. Like, Crawford's made so much fucking money. Sometimes I think boxers should just retire and be retired.
There was some chatter that he was thinking about going back to 160 and fighting the winner of Johnny Beck versus Lara. But I saw that got shut down for him opting to promote instead in the same time frame.
Yeah, I don't know. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my voice here. I wish Crawford would just fight more and wait to promote later.
If he's going to fight more, then fight more. If not, then go ahead and get to promoting if that's what you want to do. But like, no teasing of potentially continuing to fight.
Yeah, like, I don't think he can do both.
Right, I don't think so either.
And personally, I don't think he has the personality to be a promoter. But we'll see. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. I kind of hope he does, but like, I just can't think of very many boxers that went on to be good promoters.
Even Oscar De La Hoya is a stretch.
He's been the most successful at it.
He has, yes. I mean, as we're talking, his card is going down right now.
Yeah, like, you have to say that De La Hoya's been reasonably successful as a promoter.
Oh, for sure. He absolutely has been.
But he's not the best promoter out there.
No, he's not. He's not even in the A-tier conversation.
I'd say he's B tier, though.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Just like the Matchroom and like the Brits, I think right now are the best promoters of who's available. Like, Top Rank has fallen off, Golden Boy has fallen off. There's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going on.
Matchroom and Queensberry are really kind of running things right now.
Yeah. Much to my chagrin.
Hate having to give props to Brits.
Something I gotta learn how to do it, at least for survival mode.
Oh yeah. We haven't talked about that on the podcast yet.
I have not. We'll get to it at the end. Xander Zayas versus Abbas Baru is all but certain for January 31st. So this is a unification of the WBA and WBO and WBA titles.
I mean, it makes sense. Zayas is the one that they want to be big, and Baru's the
Easy
weakest
pickings.
other belt, yeah.
Yep.
I kind of hope Baru pulls it off and upsets Zayas, though.
That would just
I
be
fucking love it.
too goddamn funny.
Zayas is... I don't think he's all that good.
I don't either. I'm not sold. Even though he has a belt now, he kind of got it on easy mode. Because who was it? Fundora had that title, and chose to give it up.
Yeah.
So, shoulder shrug.
Well, and like Zayas is really young. He could get better. But now that he's got a title, he can't really go backwards. That's the problem with kind of rushing people.
Yeah, he doesn't have the luxury anymore. Now that he's a title holder, you can't. At this point, and this point going forward, you don't have the luxury of taking backward steps. And Abbas Baru kind of gets a little bit of a pass because he's a title holder, but this is a bit of a backward step, or a lateral step at best.
But like he has a title, so you can't say he's a nobody.
Right.
Right.
But
because where is Baru from? He's German? Yeah. I would just love to see him upset Zayas in New York. I think that would be fucking great.
This random ass German dude upsets the Puerto Rican. I don't want to say star, but
what do they call them? New Yorkers?
New Yorkers, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to see it, but probably won't happen. Would be great if it did.
It would be too goddamn funny.
And this random German becoming unified champion.
Yeah, and who does he call out after that? Does he say, "I want to fight Sebastian Fedora"? Or...
I mean, he kind of has to call out. Who else has? Is it just Fedora that has belts?
Bakram Murtazaliev. Those are the only two people he can really call out.
Oh, that's a hard. He loses to either of them.
Yeah.
Murta probably hurts less.
A less damaging outing.
Yeah.
Interesting move. AJ is bringing Usyk into his camp, into his training camp. Do you think this is a good or a bad idea?
I think AJ changes stuff too often. AJ's constantly changing trainers, and I think he complicates things. He tries to do too much. I think Usyk would be fun to train with, but AJ's not gonna replicate Usyk's style.
Hell no.
Especially not at fucking old man age.
Mid-30s.
Yeah. I don't know. It's good for publicity. AJ might be able to be a good promoter. Tying pigs backwards, but I can see AJ doing okay. At least as the figurehead. He'd need people who knew what they were doing around him.
Yeah. I think you put it really well with saying AJ tries to do too much. He tries to do too many different things just because he's had recent difficulties with success. So now he's trying to bring in his nemesis into camp. I guess it kind of depends the capacity that you're bringing him in. But yeah, even after it was what was it? Andy Ruiz 2, where he was really boxed behind a jab. He was really mobile, and I can kind of see how you might want to take that direction to another level. That's what.
But that gets harder. That gets harder when you're older.
Right, and I was gonna say Usyk is if somebody can teach you how to age that properly, it would be him.
That's true. But I don't know. I just think AJ tries to change everything all the time.
Yeah. Like he has to feels that he has to reinvent himself whenever something doesn't go right.
Yeah. And like, once you have success, I feel you need to lean into your strengths. Like, shore up your weaknesses, but you can't just make your weaknesses your strengths anymore. Like, I think that's something you can do in your early 20s sometimes. But, like, once you get your style, just perfect your style. Don't change it. But if it's just mostly for publicity, I don't see a problem with it.
It could very well be.
Like, get some fun Instagram reels of the two of them dancing and shit. Like, I could see Usyk being fun, but if he's gonna try and steal his style, it's not gonna work.
Makes me think of, we talked about Tim Tszyu going with a Cuban trainer.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence about that too. I don't think Tim Tszyu's personal style is gonna mesh with a Cuban coach. AJ's style could be closer to Usyk's, but he changes it so often. It's hard to tell what his natural style is.
It would have to be like if they're gonna have success, if AJ and Usyk are gonna have success together, it's gonna have to be taking it back to that Andy Ruiz too. To me, that's like the only way that this is gonna bear any fruit. Otherwise, I don't see Usyk doing a whole lot for AJ.
Publicity.
Yeah, that's really it. Mario Barrios versus Ryan Garcia. Practically, it's all but set for Q1 of 26.
Yeah, I saw they lifted the ban on Garcia.
Yeah, the ban for being a fucking racist. They said that they were monitoring closely, affiliated with his. I'm not sure how to phrase this, but his de-racisting, undoing the racism, or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's a thing.
Yeah, totally. Deprogramming.
Jesus Christ. Ryan Garcia is such a dumpster fire.
Yeah, I'm not.
But also, I mean, like, banning him for being racist is fucking ridiculous in boxing.
WBC has done it before. They're not. It's not new to them to doing it.
Like in everything else, they're not consistent. None of these organizations are consistent. Not. Like, I find it very stupid when they put a ban on Garcia, but there's other fighters they let fight who've said worse things on camera. They're just not as famous. But everybody keeps telling me that Garcia is just gonna knock out Barrios, but I don't know if he is.
Barrios knows how to survive.
Yeah, and like, if Garcia doesn't land that left hook, he's gonna lose. Barrios can outbox Garcia.
I would like for Barrios and Garcia to have a draw.
3 title defense draws in a row has to be historical.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping it happens.
I also do kind of want that. But also, I just want Garcia to lose to the worst title holder ever, and then people might fuck off about how Ryan Garcia is good.
Even if he does lose, he'll still always be that left hook. That'll always be his calling card.
Yeah, but one punch doesn't make you good.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. But it does make for good memes when you're fighting the worst fucking titleist at 147.
Yeah. But like, if Barrios can just remember to keep his hands up,
he'll be fine.
Barrios needs to bring Rolly in to training camp.
What a team. What a team.
Two division title holder Rolly. Fuck yes.
Two bums.
Let's
Two bums. Moving to Artur Beterbiev. So he's a free agent now. So he's got this fight coming up in mid-November. And after that, he's a free agent. And apparently he's already courting offers. I don't know. He's almost 40.
With?
Top rank. He's almost 40.
He's gonna end up with fucking Eye of the Tiger or something terrible.
Oh, that would be...
I don't think so. But yeah, it would be fucking hilarious. No. I mean, he's probably just gonna sign with Top Rank again, isn't he?
From what I've heard from him and his manager, so like what, grain of salt or whatever, but it's that he's looking elsewhere. He's not looking to re-sign with Top Rank.
I guess Top Rank still doesn't have a...
They don't have
partner.
The goods to keep him busy.
Matchroom,
Queensberry. Wouldn't
the
go
Brits
wrong.
are taking over.
Yeah, couldn't go wrong right now. Like, they have broadcast deals. They got Saudi financing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Turkey likes them. I wonder if Dana White tries to poach him.
That would be quite a get. Because as you know, like as you get heavier, you get higher up in the divisions, you can kind of forego age a little bit more.
Yeah, and like Beterbiev isn't the most expensive of those guys.
No.
And then they could say, look, our minimums are minimums. We're paying this guy much more. I don't know. I kind of hope that doesn't happen, but
I don't think that Zuffa will be able to poach Beterbiev. He could just ask his I don't know. I don't know if Beterbiev is Dagestani or Chechen, but he can ask one of his homies, like, what's Dana White like? And they'll give him the scoop.
That's true. I don't know where Beterbiev is from.
He's Russian, yes, but what region of Russia is he from?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is Dagestani.
Okay.
God damn, he's old. He's older than us, Leo.
Yeah.
He was born in the Soviet Union.
So, aging oneself. I think I was born at the very end of it, the very tail end. The waning months.
We're the same age.
Yeah.
But
another interesting free agency that came to a close. Clarissa Shields signs an $8 million 2-year deal with Salida Promotions.
I always forget Salida exists, to be honest.
Clarissa Shields is pretty much the only reason that anyone cares about it. And caring about it, I'm using that very gratuitously.
Yeah, Clarissa Shields is a weird one. Like, she suffers from success to some extent. She's just so good that she's boring. Like, her fights aren't exciting. There's nobody anywhere near her weight class.
Yeah, the few that are at heavyweight are not even close.
Yeah.
I think she's already beaten all of the challengers that do exist at heavyweight.
But, like, she could come down if she wanted to, but there's nobody to drag her down either. Like, I don't
Right.
think Clarissa needs to be a heavyweight.
No.
She could cut down, but there's nobody to incentivize that. I can't think of any women at the higher weight classes
I
with
can't.
any name recognition.
Yeah, I can't either.
So.
Man.
Her career is kind of a weird one.
Jose Armando Resendiz versus Edgar Berlanga. Now, I have this instead of Q1, it's T1. It's trimester 1. As much as I like using the term trimester to mean 4 months, but most people don't. The implication of trimester is not at all to do with the calendar. Understandably so. But sometime in T1 of 26, Resendiz versus Berlingo.
That could be a banger, maybe.
Yeah, Resendiz he's a clubber. Berlanga, similarly.
We're gonna get to see the symbol monkey again. Maybe.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Berlanga. I was never super high on him anyways, but I think we've kind of seen his ceiling now.
Yes. If nothing else, we know his ceiling. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of him either. I do like it calling him Coney, King of New York, for funs.
Yeah.
For funsies. That's always fun. But I got nothing other than T1 26.
Yeah, the memes are fun, but I also wouldn't be surprised if Resendiz pulled off the upset. I assume it would be an upset.
I don't think so.
I think the bookies are going to have Berlanga as the favorite.
Okay, yes. The bookies probably have Berlanga up, just because he's more known.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. This one is a Shonada favorite. Tsutsumi versus Nonito Donaire for the WBA question mark title.
Yeah, we can get into that in a second, but I'm so excited. I am definitely buying a ticket for this one. And I know he's well past it, but I'm super excited to see Donaire fight in person. He was one of my favorites like years ago. I do think Tsutsumi is going to be too much for him. But Donaire always has that puncher's chance still.
The Ryan Garcia chance?
Don't call it that. It is the left hook, too.
Yeah.
Tsutsumi gets hit, and Donaire still has power. But I don't think he can pull it off, and I don't want him to. I want Tsutsumi to win. But I do feel like the WBA is just fucking with Tsutsumi, though. Like, he fought earlier this year, and they put him in recess instantly as soon as he said he had that eye injury. Like, he fought this February, right? Tsutsumi?
It was in the beginning of the year, yes.
But, like, that's not that long of a time off. That's 7 months. Fighters go 7 months without fighting and keep their titles all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And he's coming out of recess and doesn't get to fight for the actual title? What the fuck's up with that? And the the JBC apparently doesn't recognize interim belts. So he's not even fighting for Donaire's interim. Not really.
No, he wouldn't be if the JBC is going to sanction it.
Well, the fight's in Tokyo, so it's gonna be the JBC.
It's not going to be available for Tsutsumi to win.
So, like, I don't hate this fight, but what the fuck is it for?
Yeah, like Tsutsumi's the champion in recess. Antonio Vargas is the full champion. Nonito Donaire is the interim champion. This is an instance where you should leave the world championship vacant. You have an interim, and then the champion in recess comes back, and they fight for the full title. Just how it should work.
Well, I mean, Tsutsumi shouldn't have been put in recess, I don't think. Like, he's fighting again within a year.
Yeah, you're right. He shouldn't have been.
Like, and it's not like this is unexpected. It wasn't like his eye surgery was something that was going to put him on the shelf for a long time. Like, he always planned to fight again soon.
Within a calendar year.
Yeah, which lots of champs get way longer than a calendar year.
They do.
Without being... I guess he's not stripped, but... I don't know. I feel like they've treated him like shit, and I don't understand why. He's not controversial. I haven't heard any scandals with him. He's fun. Like, his Punchburger style persona is fun. I don't get it. I don't know why they're fucking with him so bad. Okay, they recessed him. At least let him fight for his title when he comes back.
You could try hitting up I think it's still Gilberto Mendoza, still the head of the WBA.
Yeah, hit call him up. Like,
hit him up on
fuck?
Twitter. No, hit him up on Twitter and say, what the shit, man.
Yeah, I don't have a Twitter, but I think it's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
And I know I'm biased, but I think this is not my bias. This is just straight up bullshit. I don't understand why they did this. But, like, again, I don't think he will lose, but I also think that it's not a 0% chance. Like, what's he get if he gets nothing if he wins, and if he loses, they're not going to let him fight for his title. But it seems a weird way to move. I'm not a fan.
It is. It's a weird situation. It definitely needs some clarification. So,
it kind of feels like they just don't want him to be the champion, and I can't figure out a reason why. Like, I know he wasn't supposed to beat Takuma, but he did. Get over it.
Shoulder shrug. No idea. Speaking of shoulder shrugs, Manny Pacquiao is the vice president of the IBA.
Yeah. Weird fucking move. Like, you're famous for the Olympic controversies, and you've been kicked out of amateur boxing, basically, or Olympic boxing, and you elect an active fighter and promoter to the vice president position. It's a weird fucking move. Like, that's a huge conflict of interest.
The IBA only really deals with the amateur stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, but Pacquiao's promotions has a lot of amateur fighters.
Oh,
they're
shit.
sanctioning a lot of those fights in the Philippines.
Okay, that is definitely an interesting situation.
I know Pacquiao's mostly just a name. I'm sure he's not actually doing shit. But just in general, having somebody that's an active fighter on the board of one of these things seems like a bad move. I know the IBA isn't going to be sanctioning any of Pacquiao's personal fights, but I don't know. I just think it sounds stupid. And dollars to donuts, Pacquiao's kids are all gonna be getting something from the IBA. Because they do have regional belts and stuff, don't they?
I honestly don't know. I thought that the IBA was just the group that oversaw the Olympic boxing and the world championships that happen at different years, different places, like Pan American Games, Asian Games, etc.
Maybe I don't follow this stuff enough. I shouldn't talk about it. But I mean, Pacquiao Promotions is gonna have fighters in those Pan Asian Games and stuff.
Yeah, that they will, I'm sure.
And which of the big organizations fucks with the IBA? Is it the WBA?
I don't know.
Anyways, maybe it's not as big a controversy as I thought it was. It seems really like a strange situation to me.
Yeah, I would give it strange as well. I think that it's like a figurehead, just like you had said. It's just like Pacquiao's just a name, so they're putting him into a very important seat, very important with, really heavy air quotations.
Yeah, and like vice president probably doesn't have any real ability to do shit, but I don't know. It seems a weird move to have an active fighter on one of those boards.
Active fighter, active promoter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything more for the news and info? News, rumors, stuff?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, some notes here. You heard me mention Twitter. LVX Media Net. If you want to see how it breaks down with me and Gilberto Mendoza, we're gonna hash out this fucking Tsutsumi Donaire situation. It'll happen on Twitter. So yeah, LVX Media Net. That's the social media handle everywhere. If you can't find us, chances are we don't have an account there. Wherever you're listening, if you could hit us with a rating, helps push us up the search algorithm, and if you're feeling extra, a review would not go amiss. Written content, lvx.be/wayside. You can, if you like Josh's rants over on B-Sides, then you're gonna like his written rants. It's a good time. And that's it. I'm gonna do a little of this. Dandruff doesn't just affect your hair, it chips away at your confidence. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be this way. It's time to say bye to Flakes with Flakes. Flakes isn't a scented wash you get from the grocery store that just masks the problem. It's a powerful, medically formulated treatment designed to get to the root of the toughest dandruff. Flakes works fast to control the flaking, calm the itching, and soothe the redness that's on your scalp. And here's another pro tip. Flakes will also help with that stubborn beard druff, if you have that too. Imagine feeling completely free to wear whatever you want, whenever you want to. Imagine just focusing on your day and not on your scalp. That's the difference that Flakes makes. Go to lvx.be/flakes for a nice little discount while you help us out a little bit in the process. Don't settle for temporary fixes that smell like the produce section of your grocery store. Fight back with a shampoo that dermatologists trust. lvx.be/flakes. Do you have that nagging feeling of being exposed when you're online? In today's world, a simple antivirus isn't enough. Your digital life, your photos, your bank accounts, your family's privacy, it all needs more than just a basic firewall. You need Malwarebytes. Malwarebytes is your complete shield against the chaos of the internet. The powerful next-generation antivirus instantly quarantines threats, locks down malware before it can do any damage. But it doesn't stop there. It includes an ultra-fast, ultra-private VPN to encrypt your connections, keeping your location and data private while you're on public Wi-Fi. Plus, the integrated ad blocker makes your browsing cleaner and faster. Whether you're protecting your personal machine or securing the whole household, Malwarebytes is a plan for you. Go to lvx.be/mwb. Find the subscription that's right for you. Don't wait for the next error message. Take control of your digital piece at lvx.be/mwb. When you grab a bag of jerky, what are you really eating? If you look at the ingredients, it's a confusing list of chemicals, sugars, preservatives, and things you can't even pronounce. But it doesn't have to be this way. Meet Graisley. It's a simple question, really. What does beef jerky need to be great? And the answer is meat and salt. That's it. Graisley takes high-quality, whole-muscle beef, seasons it with just the right amount of natural salt, no nitrates, no sugars, no weird spices to hide poor quality, just the bold, pure flavor of real meat. Graisley is the ultimate fuel for life, for your hikes, post-workout protein, or the daily commute. When you want protein without the junk, reach for the bag that keeps it simple, honest, and delicious. Go to lvx.be/Graisley to get yourself a nice little discount while helping us out a little bit too. That's lvx.be/GRAZLY. Graisley. 2 ingredients, 0 compromises. And that's that.
I noticed we have new ads.
Oh,
It's nice.
yes, I redid them. I redo them every like 4 to 6 months.
But we've got like a new sponsor.
Yeah, the new beef jerky.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's it's fucking really good. And then this shampoo that I tried helped me with my fucking dandruff issue.
Nice.
So I gotta spread the good word. Recaps. Queensberry at the Co-op Live Arena in Manchester, England. I only picked up 2. Lyndon Arthur, majority decision over Bradley Ray. I think that's how they were saying it.
Yeah, I don't know. Rhea is
That's
the
what I thought.
genus name. It's the genus name for ostriches and all those big birds.
Bradley Big Bird.
Yeah, he kind of looks like an ostrich.
But Lyndon Arthur fucking soundly outboxed him. I thought, I was confused because the commentary kept talking about how Bradley Ray was doing amazing or whatever. But I was like, Lyndon Arthur is like piecing him up with that jab. I don't know.
It was definitely a comeback for Arthur. Like, he was hurt and losing.
Oh
those
shit!
first
Yeah, he
few
got
rounds.
dropped in the second. That's right.
Yeah, so and he got hurt again in the 4th or something. But then the last 3 quarters of the fight, yeah, Arthur just completely outboxed him. Rhea's corner was giving him the no bullshit talk there. I think it was before the second last round. It's like, you're gonna be, I forget what stadium it was, not stadium, but like hall. He's like, you're gonna be back at the hall you were at when you were a kid. You don't want that. Fucking go out and win these 2 rounds. And then Rhea did not. So
Yeah, Lyndon Arthur boxed him soundly. So that decision was a lot closer than I would have expected. I guess the knockdown brought it up on points, but I don't know.
I thought it was pretty close. Like, I gave most of the first few rounds to
Rhea.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then with the knockdown, I think Lyndon Arthur did win it, but I thought it was a close fight.
I gotta.
It
Stop
was actually
being...
pretty fun.
It was.
I was
a lot of fun.
surprised.
I gotta stop being so much of a contrarian, because pretty much anything the commentary says, I immediately start thinking the opposite.
Especially with those British guys.
Because they lay it on so fucking thick. Like,
Yeah.
dudes,
They
chill out.
They like to slurp their favorites for sure. But now this fight's worth going and watching if you missed it, because I have to admit I kind of didn't care about this card at all.
I didn't either, and Yeah, like we both agreed to go back and watch it, and I'm very glad I did.
Yeah, this fight was fun. But Lyndon Arthur's looking old.
He's looking the worse for wear. Yes.
Like, he got hurt too easy.
It happened too quickly. Yeah, you're right. It happened really quickly. Oh, Joshua Buatsi. Majority decision over Zach Parker.
This one, the commentary did not agree with.
I don't know. I was kind of fading in and out of it. Like, this was certainly a fight of all time.
It was boring as hell.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a lot of... No. There's a lot of punch, clinch. And, like, Parker kept coming in with his head down really low. And Buatsi just, like, headlock him. And then they'd break. And then they'd throw 4 punches. And it was another headlock. I felt like Buatsi wasn't throwing enough punches at all. I thought Parker probably won it as well. But what did comms have on that one? They gave 1 round to Buatsi? Like, they were pissed at the scorecards. Which I don't think was...
1 round to Buatsi?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think that was fair either.
Oops.
But they had Parker winning handily. It was just kind of a boring fight.
Oh, keeping that trend. Matchroom at the Caribe Royale in Orlando, Florida. 3 really quickly. Nishant Dev gets the UD over Juan Carlos Campos Medina. Pat Brown with the quick stoppage, KO2 over Felix Valera. Elvis Gomez split draw over Ontravius Ingram. And like I said, keeping in the theme of boring, Lanier Perro versus Jordan Thompson. Perro gets the UD. Got deducted a point for low blows. It was certainly...
I have to admit, I tried to watch this one and I just got so fucking bored.
That's how I was with Buatsi Parker. Like, I was like, this is a fight of all time, and I really just do not have the patience.
Yeah. That was me on this one. I had it on and I realized I wasn't watching. And I went back and then realized I wasn't watching, and I was like, fuck it. I watched the highlights, but there weren't any highlights.
You didn't miss a whole lot.
Like,
this was a pretty rough one. They brought
I
up...
also don't care about either of these people.
They brought up Gerald Miller. Lanier and Gerald Miller were jaw-jacking at each other. Overall, it was a pretty lackluster affair. But do you know what wasn't a lackluster affair? On
Pro Box.
Friday, November 7th, Pro Box on YouTube.
I fucking love Pro Box.
Oh my god. They Pro Box delivered. Pro Box
Always.
delivered. Dominic Valle gets the UD over Rene Alvarado. I'm sorry. So they had a late replacement, and Dominic Valle got the job done. Like, he looked dominant. Rene did have some questions to pose to Valle, and Valle had all the answers. So not much more to say about it. Katsuma Akitsugi. Stoppage in 7 over Vincent Astrolabio. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Every fucking time. This made me so happy because someone in Discord was like, this guy's only got 3 knockouts. This is going to be boring as fuck. And I was like, no. You sit down and you watch this.
Stand the fuck by. Stand by.
It was great. It's just he throws so many punches and so many different punches. Like he must just be a fucking nightmare. Because you're like, where's it coming? Oh no, why won't it stop?
Do I guard my body? Oops, I get an uppercut. Do I guard my face? Oops, I got punched to the liver, and down I go for the 4th time in the fight.
Astrolabio, I don't know if he's just weak to the body or bad at defending it. Because I do think Akitsugi landed some pretty hard, very precise body shots that put Astrolabio down. But even without his sickly appendix, Astrolabio was going down hard with the body shots. But he got up every fucking time,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah,
And
you
he
can't
went
doubt his
down-
spirit.
Yeah, he went down with a liver shot. He went down with a spleen shot. He went down with a solar plexus shot. He was down 5 times in that fight before the ref called it. And I know they're body shots, but like going down 5 times in a fight.
That's going down after getting pieced up for like 20 to 30 seconds. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not one-shot knockdowns. Like that's
Yeah.
not. It was a fun fight. Astrolabio got in a few good shots as well, but
Yeah, it seemed like Akitsugi had his number pretty much from the beginning.
sorry, the ice cream truck is going by, I think. Somebody with music and a loudspeaker anyways. Yeah, no, I really like Akitsugi. He's an all-action style that he does not have one punch power, but I think he's gotten knockouts in all of his pro box fights.
He has, yes.
He had 0 knockouts and now he has 3
Three.
or 4.
3.
3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this guy. People should watch him. His nickname's also fun. We were trying to I was trying to figure it out on Discord because it's slang, but he's like the little Japanese firework or something.
Yeah,
Because he
that's exactly
trains.
it.
Yeah. But
Oh, Delonte Johnson stops Nicholas Flas in 4.
I was surprised at how one-sided this was.
Me too. Like, Flas just had answers for nothing.
Yeah, he got rocked pretty early. That ref also wanted to see a dead body. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he might
Like,
have.
that could have been stopped earlier. And if Flaws hadn't stumbled, he was gonna let it go. Like that was anti-Brit reffing. Johnson looked really good though.
Yes. I have high hopes. Because the welterweight division definitely needs people.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful that Flas can rebound. Because like losing to that loss to Delonte Johnson, it was bad, yes, but doesn't have to be the end of the career. He already had 2 losses, so I'm sure he'll make a comeback
Pro Box will give him more shots, I think.
for sure.
Like that's kind of their thing. A loss doesn't end it.
Yeah, and if you're in an exciting fight, you're gonna get another shot.
Yeah.
But Delonte Johnson came into this 28th at welterweight on BoxRec. What? Let me see. He's now... Where the fuck is he? 9th. Holy shit.
That's a big jump.
That is huge.
Nice. I wonder if that's gonna get him. Was he in the rankings with anybody?
Not that I know of.
I wonder if that'll jump him. Welter's 147, right?
Yes.
Well, Nicholas Flaws was ranked 11th with the WBO. Which is what these guys are probably going to be ranked with because they were fighting for some North American title from them. Nicholas Flaws was also ranked 10th with the IBF. So that should get Williams into some rankings, I would think.
Johnson?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
How about
Generic,
Jin Sasaki? I mean, leave Sasaki alone, but...
Is he even still in the rankings?
He's 12th. This is all box rec. That's what I'm going off of. He's 12th.
I pulled up the standings for each belt. Sasaki is not listed by any of the belt guys.
Nor should he be.
Why did I call him Johnson? I called Tommy Fury Huey Fury yesterday too. I'm just pulling names out of my ass now. They're not even close.
It's all right.
Yeah, anyways, I think that should jump Tiger. Oh, that's why I called him Williams. His nickname's Tiger.
Ammo, yeah.
No, Tiger Williams was a really old hockey player. Anyways, doesn't matter. It was a good fight. All the fights on the Pro Box card were fun. People should just go watch Pro Box. It's free.
It's free on YouTube. Can't go wrong.
Plus, you get to see Paulie Malignaggi with an eye patch this week.
Eye patch, Paulie.
You go with eye patch Paulie and not pirate Paulie. The parrots are always called Paulie too. It's even funnier.
I just got a finger gun because, like, yep, you got it. I should have went with Pirate Polly. Anything more for Pro Box?
No, just go watch it. Pro Box is good.
Go fucking Pro Box good. Go watch it. Those are two thoughts that got mashed up there. Stuff coming up. Matchroom on November 15th at Tottenham Hotspur Arena or Stadium, in London, England. Fuck, I'm gonna go to this one. I'm excited.
You should be excited. I'm jealous. I wish I could come too.
So Mikey Talon versus Faizan Shahid is starting it off at super flyweight. Richard Riakpour versus Tommy Welsh at heavyweight. Sam Gilly versus Ishmael Davis at super welter. This is one to watch. Jack Catterall versus Ekau Esserman at welterweight. This should be fun.
Is that a rematch? Catterall Esserman?
I don't think so.
No. It should be fun. I like Ekau Esserman.
Adam Azim versus Kurt Scooby at super lightweight. I'm going to be one of, 5 people cheering for Kurt Scooby.
Yup.
I'm still excited. And Chris Eubank versus BxBD in a rematch. I still haven't seen what weight this is going to be at, but it's going to be a 12-round fight. So
they haven't announced.
Not that
I thought it was the same weight.
Is it?
I don't know. I was under that impression, but
I would have thought, but I haven't seen.
I mean, it probably won't be as good as the first one, but I hope it is.
I'm just here for the chance. I'm here for the atmosphere. I don't really give a shit. I don't
You're gonna
really,
be singing "Sweet Caroline" at the top of your lungs.
No. No,
I
I will
would.
not.
I would.
Probably not, but we'll see.
You have to. It's part of the atmosphere.
It is part of the atmosphere. You're right. I probably should.
I think you're gonna have so much fun. I'm jealous.
Scooby. I don't know why everyone calls him Scoby. He himself says his name is Scooby.
Because it's only got one O.
Yes. I've heard interviews with him, and he says it's Scooby.
Yeah.
November 22nd. We're shooting up a bit of a ways for reasons that will soon be revealed. Well, I already mentioned I'm going to be at Matchroom at the Ben Eubank card, so I'm not going to be in the country for the 22nd, so we're not going to be doing the podcast. But we're going to talk about it now. Artur Beterbiev versus Dion Nicholson.
Who the fuck is Dion Nicholson?
This is certainly an opponent of all time. That's really all I got. I don't really know who Dion Nicholson is either. He's got a nice record, 22-1. So, there you go.
All right.
Brian Norman Jr. versus Devin Haney. The WBO welterweight title will be on the line.
I want Norman to spark him out so bad.
I would love nothing more than for Brian Norman to just look to Sasaki Devin Haney.
It would be great. God, I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be great.
Yeah, would be nice.
Haney has been wobbled. I just feel like Haney's going to be a little scared and box super conservative. And I don't know if Norman Jr. can counteract that enough to land something big if the opponent doesn't want him to.
I didn't think about that angle. Devin Haney boxing conservatively kind of puts a damper on my hopes and dreams here.
It kind of puts a damper on the excitement level. I'm kind of foreseeing a pretty boring fight.
Well, if anyone's going to stink it out, it's going to be Haney.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what won't be a stinker? Bam Rodriguez versus Fernando Martinez.
This is going to be so exciting.
WBC and WBO champ Rodriguez and the WBA champ Martinez. Super flyweight unification.
Martinez beat my boy. I want Bam to go get my revenge for me.
Kazuto?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Osaka bad boy.
He's so cute with his kids. But I kind of am hoping for and expecting a Bam knockout. Like Bam knocking out Puma. But
I would like for that to happen. This would be cool for the Chicano kid to get the dub. Moving up, the vacant WBO lightweight title, Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes. 6th and 9th on BoxRec.
Rip Sam Noakes.
I'm not seeing this going very well for Sam Noakes.
I think he'll give it a good go, but I just think Mason's better.
Yeah, Mason too good.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of too good, maybe Subriel Matias versus Dalton Smith. Subriel Matias is the WBC super lightweight champion. Oh my goodness.
I like Matthias.
Somebody put up a good point that Liam Paro was able to tame the beast.
Yeah, do you think Dalton Smith's as good a boxer?
As Liam Paro, that's not a very high bar to get over.
Paro's more of a boxer though. Like
yes.
Movement wise. I don't know if Dalton Smith has the movement. I think Matthias can walk him down.
Brits can be drawn into firefights.
Mm-hmm.
And getting into a firefight with Matthias is a
dumb idea.
I do not recommend this. That is highly inadvisable at this time.
But also fun. So please do. Yeah, I don't think Matthias is the unbeatable like force of nature that he was originally marketed as, but I think he can handle Dalton Smith.
Yeah, I think you're right. Man, speaking of Brits that can get drawn into firefights, Anthony Yarde challenges WBC light heavyweight champion David Benavidez.
This could be a banger.
Could be. It really depends. I think it really depends on Anthony Yarde because Benavidez is going to do what Benavidez does. It's just a matter of whether Anthony Yarde wants to get himself into exchanges with someone who has way faster hands than him.
Yeah, but Yarde's way more skilled.
You think?
I think so. I don't rate Benavidez's skills very high. He's a banger. He's not a skills guy. But I think this could low-key turn out to be really fun. But I am most excited for Bam versus Puma on this card. I think that's going to be the fight of the night.
I'm most excited to see Abdullah Mason get a crown.
Yeah, I'm not that invested in Mason.
I am. Young American prospect, so I can see why you're not that into it.
I don't dislike him. I just
I get you.
I'm more excited about Bam.
Bam being the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Who's left? Who's the IBF guy?
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
Because that's 112?
115.
115. Willie Baldo
Baldo.
Garcia. Which one is he? They have a terrible picture there. Can't see shit. I know I've watched him a bunch, but yeah, Bam would definitely beat him quite easily. Oh, he's fighting Taraji.
Really?
In December? Yeah. His box rec has him fighting Taraji December 27th, which would be the Inoue card, right?
December what?
27th?
26, 27? Yeah, that's the Inoue card.
Yeah. So, he's not going to have the belt after that. Taraji's going to get his ass kicked by Bam.
Oh, shit. That's all we got on the docket. Unless you have anything more for Ring 4?
No. That's a good card, though. I am excited for it. It's pretty stacked.
Quite.
Yeah. That's one that's worth the pay-per-view cost.
What if your best thinking day wasn't a lucky accident? What if you could access that clarity, that sharp focus, that feeling of being completely on whenever you need it? We live in a world of distraction, where mental fog can settle in before noon. You need a natural edge, a simple way to clear the noise and elevate your mind. Introducing psilocybin, the daily supplement powered by extraordinary magic mushrooms. For centuries, these mushrooms have been revered for the unique compounds that support brain health in very groovy ways. Psilocybin has harnessed that power, making it easy to integrate it into your daily routine. When you take psilocybin, you're not getting a jolt of caffeine or a rush of sugar. You're nurturing your mind's long-term health and inner tranquility. Experience better focus for complex tasks, sharper memory recall, or a consistent, calmer energy throughout the day. Whatever you need, psilocybin has a supplement for you. Ready to cut through the mental clutter? Are you ready to tap into your highest potential? Go to lvx.be/soul. That's lvx.be/soul. Get yourself a nice discount while helping us out while you're at it. Unlock your mind's clarity with psilocybin. Look around you. The food on your plate, the plants in the garden, they all depend on one tiny little hero, the honeybee. But bees are struggling, and the health of our planet is at stake, not to mention a third of what's on our dinner plate. Project Honeybee steps in with the belief that saving the bees can start with something beautiful. With a catalog of stunning bee-themed jewelry, necklaces, earrings, and charms that capture the spirit of the hive. When you wear a piece from Project Honeybees, you're not just wearing art, you're wearing your commitment to the buzzing buddies. Every single purchase directly funds conservation efforts, creating safe bee habitats, sponsoring research, and educating communities. It's beautiful jewelry with a purpose. Go to lvx.be/bees to get yourself a nice little discount and help us out in the process. Make an impact and look incredible while doing it. Find your next piece today at lvx.be/bees. Wear the change. Buzz, buzz, bitch. All right, so if you want to hit us up directly, 833-589-7637. That number works in WhatsApp, so if you think you're sufficiently entertaining, why don't you send a voice note with your hottest takes? We'll see if you make the show. And if you want to chat with us, and other boxing fans at large, lvx.be/discord. And ad-free, lvx.be/Patreon. Get yourself signed up over there, and you don't have to deal with ads anymore. So that's fun. And you get a little bit of behind-the-scenes chatter as well. So that's fun. All right, with all that said, parting words.
It's the CFL playoffs. My Rough Riders are playing as we speak, actually. And it looks like they're winning, so I'm happy. I'm also jealous of your trip. I'm super jealous.
So my parting words is, this is the last episode of Boxing Before Dark for the rest of November. We'll not be back before then. I'm going to be out of the country. Going to go get some Brit stoppages. Get myself pulled out of the fight too early. More than once. Nah, jokes. But yeah, this is the last episode of Boxing Before Dark, and we'll be back in December, because there's a lot of fights that are coming up in December, and a lot of fights that we'll be having to recap, like we just talked about. So
yeah. Are you going to be tweeting during your trip?
I might be. I'll be Instagramming during my trip.
Nice. Okay.
If nothing else. I should post on everything. But like, does anybody really want to see me going to fucking like museums and shit?
I do, but we're friends.
Yeah, so it's a little different. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see what goes up on the socials.
You do have to go for a Chinese.
Yeah, that was the plan. Liverpool has one of the oldest Chinese districts in all of Europe.
But that's like probably real Chinese food. I mean, like Johnny Fisher style Chinese.
Big John Bosch.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll try to do that at one point. Turns out my hotel in London is like a 20-minute walk from Coco's.
Nice.
I am beyond fucking thrilled.
Excellent.
I'm gonna have it like every day, twice a day, while I'm there. Could I go have English food? Sure, I could, but I got homies all around. I'm gonna be touring the country, so they'll hook me up with that. I gotta get Coco's while I can.
Fair enough. I'm actually super excited. My work friend found actual leeks in a grocery store up in Niigata.
Whoa.
And I have been missing chicken leek pie so badly. And I can't make a pie, but I can make the filling and eat it like stew. And I'm so excited.
Well, if that's it, then that's it for this edition of Boxing Before Dark. My battery is getting low.
And it is getting dark.
We'll see you.
See everybody in December.
We'll see you in December.